Checkpoint 8, we are going to go over how to use the mirror and repeat to do the skulls. First you want to click on the skulls here, and then you will right click, save image as, desktop or downloads. I'll do the desktop. Here they are, drag and drop into Illustrator. Let's do that one more time. I already had it open, had deleted mine. Okay, so drag and drop, and same thing, we're going to click, lower the opacity, 50%, lock the layer, and then we're going to create a new layer, and on the new layer we will be doing our vector. So choose one of these skulls you want to vector. I'm going to go ahead and do this yellow one here. Now to begin with, use your pen tool, no fill, black stroke. I'm going to go ahead and set my black stroke to 3, and we're going to quickly just do the outline here, and we won't do the mirror and repeat effect for that. So let's just quickly create our outline. Hold my Alt or Option key to reset that handlebar. There we go. Reset it again. There and there. There. The jaw. And then there. We're only going to do half. I'll go back to my selection tool. It's already selected. I'm going to hit Command C to copy it. Command F to place it right back. Oh, something happened there. Sometimes Illustrator's weird. Let's try this again. Okay. Select it. Command C, Command F. So we have 2. I'm not going to move it. I just wanted you to see we had 2. On that second one, Command F pastes what you copied directly in the same place. Alright. I'm going to right click on that second one, go down to Transform, Reflect, and we're going to reflect it vertical. Hit OK. Bring it right across until they line up. About right there. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit, use my direct selection tool just to bring those in like so. Quickly click on one, hold shift, click on the other, object, expand the fill and the stroke, window, Pathfinder, unite. There we go. So this is just one shape now. Alright. First thing we're going to do is the eyes. And we're going to do that pretty easily. Show you the reflect or repeat around a circle, or really any object you make. First, let's go ahead using our ellipse tool and make this circle. As I click here as I get to the center, and I'm going to hold my Alt or Option key along with Shift, and it'll just bring it out right there. Give about the right size, maybe a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and do it over here first, actually. Let's create our second smaller circle. Get it positioned. Position right there. Select both. Hold Shift to select both. Come over here. And there are how many of these little circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 circles. So select both. Come over here to your tools, and there's the rotate tool. We'll click on the rotate tool. And now we're going to hold our Alt or Option key, and we're going to click right here in the center of our circle. And when you do that, this will pop up, and we are going to be making copies. Oh, let's go back real quick. Hold my Alt or Option, click there. Now we want to make 12 circles all the way around, and this is a circle. Circle is 360 degrees. So up in here, we're just going to type 360 divided by 12, and then we'll hit copy. It copied it once. All we have to do now is hit Command D, and it will continue to copy all the way around. Okay, so we got that. So we're going to take this and just place it right here. We'll go ahead and create this outer white circle as well, excuse me. Command C to copy it, Command F to paste it into the back. Let's go ahead and switch no fill, switch it to a stroke. I'm going to come over here to the edge, hold my Shift and Option button, and just make it larger until it's on the outer edge there. And that is pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to select all of this, go up to Object, Repeat, and Mirror. Now, it's not quite exactly where I want it, and this center line needs to be in the center. So I need to click on one of these white circles and move it to the center of my skull, which is about right there. Now I can click off, zoom in, and I can only, because it's going to, everything I do on this left side, it will reflect onto the right side. The right side is the reflection. I can't do any of the vector onto the right side. I have to do all my vectoring to the left of this line here. And the reason for that is because I started on the left side, right? We selected this, and I reflected it over to there. So now this is the mirror dimension, so to speak, of what is happening over here. Okay, so we'll get my pen tool, and go ahead and start here with the cross. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we want it to look good. Hold my Alter option. And looks like I might need to reset that. And reset it there. I'm gonna hold Shift. Shift creates straight lines. Rather than trying to eyeball it, you can just, if you need a straight line, hold Shift. Let's see if I can't make one that looks good just by clicking, like so. Hold Alter option, see what happens again. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alter option. This side. Hold my Shift key, down straight, down straight. Do the same thing, just do this with one click. There we go. Hold my Alter option key to restart that, and click here in the center. Okay, there we go. Hit V on my keyboard, which switches back to my arrow key here, and I can restart it there. And then I don't need to do this circle, all right? Whenever I come out of this mirror and repeat, I can just very easily do a circle right there. I don't need to try doing it with my pen tool, so it will reflect. But for these circles, I'll quickly do them. So one, yeah, we'll keep it on black. Well, no, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and do it with the fill. Do another one here. So these are white. Let's go ahead and make them white. There we go. Let's do these circles real quick. About the same size as this. So I'll click it, hold my Alter option key, and just drag out a duplicate and place it there. And I'll just keep doing that, holding my Alter option. There we go. I'll create these shapes over here. Start with the black stroke. Hold my Alter option. do select it, no fill, purple, a little bit lighter. There we go. Hold my alter option, click it, alter option. So I'm pretty sure this one is just the same size, a different angle. Same thing up here, alter option, and I'll right click it, go to transform, and I believe I need to reflect it, and yeah, that looks correct, vertical reflection. Okay, and then I will place it in the right spot, there. Go down and keep doing. We'll do the nose. Make sure get this right. There we go. I don't want to do that. Reset my nose there. There we go. Get my direct selection tool. Double click there. There we go. Just pull it in. Go back to V for my selection tool. Click here, and let's just hit I on my keyboard for my eyedropper tool and select that shape, and it will apply what is going on here, fill and stroke wise, to what I had selected, the nose. Okay, I can click on this, hold my alter option, bring it down here. It needs to be a little bit bigger, so I'll press shift and option or alt, make it a little bit bigger, and I on my keyboard to select that pink again. Go back to my pen tool, and now we need to make this shape. Alter option. Alter option again. And there we go. I on my keyboard, and I'll select that. And then the rest of these as well. Copy that, Command C, come down here, Command V, and I'll place it in the right spot. Needs to be a little bit smaller. I'll hold shift as I make it smaller, so it keeps everything in good proportion. Put that there. And now for the teeth. Let's see if we can't, I think what we'll want to use for the teeth is just this rectangle tool. I'm going to draw out a rectangle, like so. And then you can see when you zoom in here, you have these little circles in the edges. Click on one of those and just drag them in. And boom, you got the shape of your tooth, and you want to make it white. And then alter option, pull out another one, pull out another one. This one needs to be a little bit smaller. So at one of the edges, hold shift and alt or option, make it a little bit smaller. Or, excuse me, just hold your shift key. There we go. And then hold your alt or option, drag out a new one. Make it a little bit smaller, hold your alt key, make it a little bit smaller, make it a little bit thinner as well. Okay, alter option, and we'll just click and drag each one down here. All right. Let's see, was this, we'll keep that there for now. All right, you can double click onto our artboard to kind of come out of mirror world, so to speak. And let's go ahead now and we'll do a new circle right here. Hold your shift, or I mean your alt button, and just drawing out that circle, and then you can hit I on your keyboard, select that, and then the same thing down here. Get our ellipse tool, hold your alt button, make a circle there, and should be yellow, I think, right? White. And then we'll hit Command Copy, Command F, paste it directly in front. And for this one, we're going to want to make it, send it back, arrange, send it backward. We'll make it a yellow color. And then holding your Alt key, make it larger. So we sent it back one step. The last step we did was this white circle. So we sent it back once from the previous instance of creating a shape. And so it just sent it right behind this white circle. If I had created a bunch of other shapes, then it wouldn't have gone directly back behind this white circle. It would have gone to the back of whatever other shape I had previously made. All right, some of these here are, let's go back in here, and this one needs to be yellow with no stroke. Okay, double click onto the artboard, come out, and we're almost done. We will select everything. It's going to hit that. You go to your layer and you click on the circle, it will select everything on that circle. We're going to expand everything, object and fill. Okay. Let's see. Do it again. Okay, we should be good. All right, now what we need to do, we need to switch to our direct selection tool. And as you can tell, using the mirror tool, they need to improve upon it in Illustrator. It has these little square bounding boxes, rectangle bounding boxes around wherever you used that mirror tool. So we'll just have to click, and we're going to delete those. All you have to do is just kind of move around till the direct selection tool detects it. Delete that one. And I'm pretty sure it's just those two. Should only have two as long as you use the mirror and repeat option only the one time. Okay. Just going to select them all again. I'm just going to expand again. And now we can do our live paint. Select all, object, live paint, make. Okay. We get our K button, and it's going to select a light kind of green color for the background there. And you can change the colors of all of this as you like. Let's go ahead and make a red cross, slightly pink. Maybe this is that, as well as these. Need a little bit more contrast on that very bright yellow background. Maybe a dark blue for these circles instead. And, let's do a dark blue there. Oh. All of these little areas are being registered by Illustrator. So we just have to click through all of them. And then, some green eyes. Probably change these into green as well. then let's do some orange teeth. Okay. Alright, obviously you can mess around with the color more. If you do want to mess around with the color more, kind of a little tip here, go ahead and select it. And we're going to go up to Edit, Edit Colors, and Recolor Artwork. Drag this little guy over here. And you can mess with the colors just by changing them this way. Don't really recommend that as much. I would go to Advanced Options. These are all of the colors here in your work. If you wanted to target just the pinks everywhere, so we would click here. So this pink to what new color? Double click there and say maybe blue. And so all of that pink color has now been changed to blue. And I can do this quickly and easily across my entire work. So for this one, let's change all of the green. Let's change it to black. There we go. Let's see what else you can do. Go back to Edit. You change one here, they all change. Let's see here. I recommend just exploring this. You can choose a preset, do 2 color, 3 color. You can click on color harmonies. Lots of different things to explore with, but the easiest thing is just to know that you're changing the color here across your entire artwork. And then you can hit OK. Alright, so that's it for this checkpoint.